Only 3 months after the beginning of the Ukraine war, based on a new report by the British Ministry of Defense, the Russian death toll is already the same as 10 years of Afghan-Soviet war. As we said 2 months ago in another episode, there is a huge gap between statistics that all sides of the conflict in Ukraine report to the mass media. The last report from Russian Ministry of Defense said that nearly 1,500 Russian soldiers and officers have been killed in the Ukraine military campaign of Moscow. But the Ukrainian report on the Russian death toll is more than tenfold. According to the latest report from the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces, the Russian military has sustained 29,000 casualties in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. Estimates from Western intelligence is somewhere in between. British report says that Russian human casualties is considered to be around 15,000 and NATO estimates Russian losses to be between 7,000 and 15,000. There is a certainty that Russia has lost more soldiers in the war than it actually claims, and no one can reject the fact that Russia is stuck and its plans to reach a swift victory did not happen. Also, Vladimir Putin has numerously talked about the need to take care of families in Russia whose members were killed in this war. The fact that he has several times pointed out shows that casualties are high and he is worried about public opinion turning against the war. So far, Russian public doesn't seem to be against the war, though if it continues, not only the economic problems deepen, but also many families who have lost their dear ones may eventually become too many and turn against the war. British Ministry of Defense explains that weak tactics and military failures are the main reason for this high casualty number. But we should pay attention to the fact that Russia was not ready for such a fierce resistance from Ukraine and broad support of the West, because first of all, Kremlin was not informed that US and NATO have long been ready for Moscow to start this war. If we accept Western reports, then Russia has suffered even more casualties than reported by the Soviet army in Afghanistan between 1979 and 1989, though that one was a 10 years long brutal conflict. Let's hope that the war ends soon, because many soldiers on each side of the conflict are just on duty, not having any authority over what they do. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and write your opinion down in the comments.